Oh, my blue light died.
Oh, my light's not on.
Mine was on. I just watched it die. What's up, everybody?
What was that with the oh, I thought there was a battery right there. Oh, it's Tuesday, the 28th. Oh, you moved your drone into the picture too. I like that. Very colorful.
It is the 28th.
28th. Today we're going to dig for gold.
Maybe.
We're going to find gold. Allegedly, 1 in 24 has gold. I'm guessing I probably didn't. I probably got something lame like sandstone.
Sandstone.
I'd be fine with the pyrite.
Let's put them like this.
Because you get pyrite, blue sandstone, gold sandstone, or gold. Allegedly.
I don't know if I can get them to sit up that way. There.
There, just like this is a... Oh, you want to take... Oh, the gold part shows. There you go.
Trying.
Oh, mine doesn't. That must mean mine has gold in it because it's so heavy.
Could be. See if we got the two shots.
Hello, Trent. Hello, Dominic. Oh, look at that.
It's not really any closer than the other shot. I was trying. It didn't work. I could bring it closer, but then I'll have the camera in this shot.
I'm curious what this material is like that we have to dig in.
Yeah, I'm curious as well.
It's going to be like we're going to wound ourselves trying to dig into it. What are they?
Chip. Whoa, I almost knocked my drink over.
Careful. Just having soda today. I'm finishing off the rest of the wine. Oh, I have a cork for your wine thing over there.
Thanks. I actually had a cork in this last wine too. Well, the plastic kind. It wasn't a cork.
Mm. Oh, I brushed my teeth a little while ago. Doesn't sit right.
I can hook up the other lens real quick.
Hi,
Get
Pat.
closer. Maybe I'll do that while you talk to everybody.
Oh. Yes, so for those who don't know, I bought these when I went up to Aspendell in the Cardinal Mine this past week. Got off grid. It was very nice. And I wanted a fun little activity to bring back for us to do on the show. So I saw these and Rosemary was like, oh, you got to do those. And I'm like, yes, we do. That'll be fun. I've done the one, I got the ones for my nephew before where you dig out like a fossil. A fossil? But those things were hard to dig in. So I'm hoping these aren't quite as bad as those other ones. Oh my God, sorry. I didn't sleep very well last night.
I didn't either.
I tossed and turned all night long for some reason.
I was up at 4:30 a.m.
I thought the coffee seemed like it was done rather early this morning. I mean, I got up at like 8:30. No, 9. I don't know.
Yeah, I did not sleep.
Mine was, I had to put the fan like right on my face. I was having hot flashes apparently.
Were you in your bedroom?
Yeah. I migrated that way after I woke up on the couch. But, I mean, it wasn't hot in my room. But, you know. Oh, Pat's on Facebook today. Oh, hi, Leanna.
Ask her if YouTube is having problems.
Pat, are you on Facebook because YouTube is having problems? Well, Leanna's on YouTube, so must not be having problems. Because Leanna doesn't have Facebook. I would like to say at some point I don't have a Facebook.
I don't believe that. Oh.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, there I am. Hi.
That was odd. All kinds of problems today.
Right? Technical difficulties. There's James. Hi, James.
Okay.
Cory's over here replacing this so we can dig our gold and you can see it better.
Have a better lens.
Oh, how was the one that fell yesterday? Is that one okay?
It's old. It's fine,
I heard crash in here
but
last night, and Cory's like, shit. And I was like, what? And it was a lens.
They can't hear me.
Huh?
So they can't hear me.
Can't hear you what?
As I do this stuff, they can't hear me.
Oh.
So they're asking me questions.
Oh, because you're not near your microphone. Duh.
I keep answering, but I'm like, they can't hear me.
Oh, Pat's on YouTube now. She jumped ship. No problems here on the video, James, but are you having other problems? Because that's a well with a lot of dots after it. I'll tell you what problem I'm having today. I looked in the mirror.
Yeah, that's enough of a problem.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
And my goatee, I mean, what's this thing called right here? A little
Flavor saver?
soul patch or whatever. Ew. Gross. It's turning white. There's like 10 white hairs right here, and I don't know where they came from. Maybe it's the altitude change. When I came down from the mountain after a week, they just, the color fell out of them. That's what I'm going to go with.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, but all at once? I have like 10 right here. Where'd they all come from? I'm going to be Silva real soon. I'm dying to open these little gold packages. I want to see if Janine and the Crow are going to join us. They're back from their trip. Oh, and you know what my other problem was today?
What?
That pencil tree sap got through my shirt onto my arm right here, apparently. Because I have one of them blister areas from when the sap gets on me. Pencil trees, you guys. Anybody else super allergic to them like me? Do you get rashes and blisters and stuff?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Cory's focusing the camera right now on the gold nuggets. So you guys will be the first to witness when we uncover gold. Or pyrite. I'd be happy with pyrite too. The sandstone, if it's polished. Cory bleached them while you were sleeping. Could be. Could be. Although when I was 17, I did get the spot of white on my head, so maybe it's something I'm prone to, spontaneous white spots. Although when I got the white spot on my head, I had just come out of the closet in Maine, so that's why that happened. Because you have it on a weird setting?
Yes, I was not prepared.
It's funny, when Rosemary was writing the notes, she had MF written on the top of it, and we kept saying that it was, you know, the bad word MF.
Tell them why she called me.
Oh, so Rosemary wanted to take pictures of the Milky Way while we were up at the cabin. So we were trying to figure out what settings. So I was going to have Kurt Google it and then like email me information since we didn't have any access to stuff. But, you know, we had the landline. So he couldn't have emailed me.
Settings to do the Milky Way shot.
Yeah, so she needed settings to do the Milky Way shots. So I was like, oh, you can call Cory. Cory will know this. So she gave Cory a call, and they chit-chatted for a while, and she took all these very cryptic-looking notes. And then ended up getting some cool shots, I think. I haven't actually
I know, I'm very curious.
seen anything yet, because we haven't shared photos yet. I mean, today I just kind of did house chores and cleaned the house and stuff, so I didn't do anything with the pictures really. I've shared a couple pictures, but I have a lot of pictures, so I need to get them downloaded and share them with her and with Jay so we can all put a little photo album together so I can show you guys. Maybe I'll do one that's like my photos and then Rosemary's and Jay's photos so you can see the different angles, or I'll intermingle them because sometimes we took photos at each other, you know. She'd be like on a rock way over, and then I'd be standing next to the rock and be taking a picture of her.
Okay, I'm focusing well, but...
Yes, Leanna, I will remind him as soon as he is settled with the camera stuff. He's very focused on that right now.
Haha, focused.
Haha, get it?
I was trying to get a focus, and you know, when you're trying to do things at the last minute, things don't work, and my autofocus isn't working. But I'm sure it's just a button that I didn't push that I can't see standing on my tippy toes onto the
Or is
tripod.
there a piece of dust on the lens that's causing it to... Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's a little out of
That's
focus
better.
still. Hold on, one more try. Well, I can see it online.
Let's put it where if we're like digging in it, what they'll be, right?
Okay.
Because if we're digging in it, they'll be closer to us. Not to have to make you pull the shot back, but if that's where they'll
But you did.
But if that's where they'll truly be when we're digging in them, you gotta keep them in that shot, right? Somewhere in that vicinity. It's hard because there's like a glare on it too.
I know.
I think that's good. Yeah. This back one right here is
Okay.
definitely in focus. This one I think is just because there's a glare.
It's good enough, everybody.
There's a glare, St. Clair.
Good enough.
Good enough for government work. Okay, looks like a great time to pour some wine while we wait for entertainment here.
That is the entertainment, James.
That was the entertainment. That was the technical portion of our show.
Here's some entertainment.
There you go. Corey's gonna brush his
I'm
hair.
gonna brush my hair. I took a nap
No,
right
you're
before
combing
this,
your-
and
you're
I'm a
combing your
mess.
Well, that's pretty good for just getting up. My hair looks like I've been through a weed whacker when I wake up.
Well, I have the dentist thing.
What?
Remember you found I want to be a dentist.
Oh, the Hermie curl.
Yeah, it kind of goes over and goes because I slept on it.
But I'll toast the wine with you, James.
Cheers.
I'm sure you're drinking red though, right?
Ooh, fizzy.
I thought about having... Oh, hi, Ian. Ian Fraser from Maine is here.
Hello, Ian.
Long time no see. Michael's here. Hello, Michael. Also, are you in Maine, Michael? Still? Or did you move out? I know it, James. You're a red whiner. A red whiner.
You didn't clean your laptop.
What? Oh, yeah, look, it's still wicked dusty. Sorry. That's a week of unuse. I cleaned a lot of other stuff today. I dusted the crap out of a whole bunch of stuff.
Good.
Did my laundry, did the dishes, cleaned the kitchen, added water to the 160-gallon tank in my bedroom. Ooh, Pat's having Jameson. Lucky. I would like some Jameson. We have some vodka right now. I thought about making us vodka drinks.
No, we do. Where'd you get vodka?
I had it from the trip.
Ah.
I mean, there's probably enough to make us both a drink. And I have that fancy orange sparkly soda stuff.
Oh, San Pellegrino.
I don't think it's that one.
Yeah,
I think it's... Is it? I thought it was some other brand that just looks like it.
No, I think it's San Pellegrino.
Oh.
Sparkling flavored waters.
I thought it would be good to do that with the pomegranate mixture. Perhaps.
What a tease.
That'll be with dinner tonight. If there's not a whole heck of a lot, I won't drink. We'll just drink till there's not a whole heck of a lot anymore. I'm just drinking. Oh, that's not my wine. This is not.
It's not your wine.
I thought I had just put it over here.
This is going to be interesting with the chat.
But you'll have a little... It's going to show right here, right?
Yeah.
A little box, or were you going to put it big?
Well,
you always have the best iced teas. I'm super jealous, Leanna.
Yeah, she does a good job with those.
Peach, pineapple, and mango. Oh my god. That sounds amazing. What did you just say?
I said yes, she does a good job with the teas.
And you said it was hard because of the chat.
Oh, we'll see when we start to do it. I'll move shit around.
Ow. My foot just cramped weird.
But I guess that it's going to change as we get chats.
As we get in there and harvest our gold from the gold. Watch, we do like one little tap and the whole thing just splits open and it's so very anticlimactic.
I'm sure. One little. It's gonna go. What else, Mr. D? We don't have anything for dinner. Leftovers, which we probably should eat.
That pasta.
Pasta.
Do we have bread? Because I have.
I have bread. There's more mozzarella, olive tapenade. We can.
Can we
spice it up a little?
Can we make those little?
I think I have 2 pieces of that
toast
bread
point
left.
things.
We could probably do one.
I have little mini bagels too. We could do like a little mini bagel.
Would that be good on a bagel?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think you would have to slice the mozzarella thin, so it kind of melts onto the bagel. Like a little bagel pizza.
Maybe.
And then put the bruschetta on it.
Maybe.
I feel like it's a different cycling. Well, no, because you toast the things first, right?
Usually, yeah. Well, olive oil and
then you put cheese, and then you. That might be good. They're the little mini bite-sized ones.
I saw them. But we still have a few pieces of that French
that always
rustic
makes for
bread.
a good dinner.
Yeah, I had it like 3 days in a row while you were gone.
And I also approve of it being in the omelet like you made yesterday. Wait,
I love mozzarella. Do you guys anybody, I mean, if you don't like eggs, obviously this is an out for you, but
Kurt.
Well, my mom too.
Oh, Pat doesn't eat eggs?
Having a scramble or an omelet with like hunks of mozzarella in it, it's like the best thing in the world because it's nice and like you hit this pocket of like warm creaminess, if that sounds weird, but
cheese pocket.
But a little cheese pocket in your omelet and it's super good.
That sounds horrible too.
Cafe and Park here.
Oh.
It was the first place that I actually had mozzarella in my omelet, and I never even thought about doing it before. But of course, that was a long time ago.
The big chunks of mozzarella. He's not talking
buffalo mozzarella.
He's not talking about like
the big
shredded
hunk.
Isn't that place closing for good? Cafe and Park?
Oh, I don't know. Are they?
Kurt just sent us that link saying they're closing.
Oh, I didn't see the link.
Yeah.
And I don't doubt it. I mean, nobody can make money right now. I went down by Park and Rec today. Mm-hmm. They are building out onto the street. Like building. I was shocked.
One of those little like they're taking over the
they put spot. Down they nailed a wood floor down to they actually built out onto the street.
They did that on 30th on Cafe Calabria. They took over parking spots. They call it a mini park.
So weird.
And that's how people can do it so they can eat.
Right. No, I get it. But it's like, what kind of leniency is the city having on permits right now?
Oh, they're just saying
to do all this, or are people just doing whatever they
drink on the streets,
whatever they want to do? Yeah,
drink on the streets, eat on the streets.
It looks really cool, but I mean, it's a temporary structure, right? I mean,
no.
At some point,
they're permanent structures. Usually, I don't know if they'll rescind it after.
I mean, it only took over like 2.5, 3 parking spaces.
That's usually what it is. Yeah, there was like a big thing about it.
But it was big. I was shocked.
I mean, depending on how they set it up. I mean, I think the one over at Cafe Calabria maybe has a table and some seats at this end, maybe 2 like little seatings in the middle, and then one at the end, so you could feasibly sit.
I almost took a picture of it because I was that shocked, but I just kept walking.
You're like, oh.
I did for a minute. I'm like, who cares?
I
mean, I've seen the little pop-ups everywhere else. Yeah, James, it's good. Try it. Buffalo mozzarella or sliced.
Oh, and then he put
mozzarella,
olive tapenade on top of it,
and bruschetta because I wanted it to be.
Oh yeah,
eggy Mediterranean delight.
I don't know. I was really full because you did the hash browns too, and I ate both of those.
Yeah,
first.
I actually started the hash browns before I came up with the rest of the plan. And I wouldn't have done the hash browns if I would have had the full plan before I started cooking.
I was super full by the time I got halfway through the scramble, but it was so good that I kept eating it all.
And it didn't really go.
Oh, hash browns always go. But I also have some like those vegetarian turkey slices. And I also have a block of Swiss cheese, I think.
I'll have to incorporate that into shopping. I gotta go shopping tomorrow. I did lots of adulting today. I got my account set up online to pay my car bill. Got some insurance stuff taken care of.
Oh, I saw that notification come through on my phone.
Worked for a little bit. What kind of notification?
You scheduling car payment.
Why'd it pop up on your phone?
Because this used to be your phone. I think maybe our calendars are synced together or something.
Interesting. Oh, maybe the calendar's still under me, which it shouldn't be. I signed out of iCloud.
And like something came across about a Zoom meeting that you're going to have sometime in the near future.
Okay.
I
We gotta take a look at that calendar.
It's good because I know your schedule.
Yeah, but you don't need to know all that. Yeah. I washed my car. Went to the beach for a little bit and kind of chilled out and enjoyed some nice fresh beach air. Came home and took a nap.
I nearly took a nap today. But then I got my second wind and continued to clean. And I got the puppets off the couch, so you can sit on your couch if you need to.
Thank you. I thought you were going to show them a puppet today, or a marionette.
A marionette? Not today. Today's Gold Day. The marionettes don't share the stage with anybody except other marionettes. Although it'd be fun to like do a little marionette right here by your drone.
I thought that's what was happening.
Like they're talking to each other. Diana's having chicken fajitas.
Should we start this?
Oh yeah, we probably could start digging in there.
All right. What I might do is especially because it's not incredibly chatty right now. Let's put it over here. And you just cinch yourself in a little.
I'll just scooch over here. You. Okay, let me take this plastic off for you.
There you go. That's perfect.
Ah. What do I gotta just like? I gotta be right here, and I'm just gonna be right here.
I'll just shrink it. I'll just make it a little smaller.
I know. I'm still here. I'm right here.
Size. Go down. Doom, 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 doom. There.
There.
Gold. We hope.
Gold. Cardinal mine.
You start it.
All right.
There's a lot going on that screen.
I don't know how to get into this. Oh. There's another area to cut open. I didn't bring the pickaxe in for this. There you go.
Or maybe we'll just put that up later. When we get it into it here.
There we go.
Okay, so it says 1 in 24 chance of getting blue sandstone, gold sandstone, gold, or pyrite. That's very small writing.
It is. Microscopic. Oh my gosh, this is wrapped in plastic too. Hi, John.
How the hell do you get in here?
Oh my god, it has a tiny little hammer. Like we're gonna excavate for real. It feels like, you know how when you go to Florida and you get like the little, this is so funny.
I can't get into this.
It has like a little chip.
Oh, there it is.
Little, so you can go like this. Like we're gonna really dig for some stuff.
It's kind of too bright, isn't it?
Woo! And a little brush.
Girl, that's too bright.
We're gonna need the tool again because this little thing inside of here is all kinds of plasticky too. John, you're just in time for us to dig for some gold. It looks like a chunk of butter.
It does look very butter-esque.
Butter-esque? Hold on. I would like to take some pictures to send to Rosemary. Just in case she's not watching. Oh, I gotta bring my microphone over here. All right.
Bring mine down from above my head.
So we got 1 in 24 chance of finding real gold. Allegedly. It says gold digger.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Is it butter? I can't believe it's not butter.
All right.
So we have to.
Are we reading directions, or are we just going for it?
We're just going for it. I feel like it's just a dig into it type of situation. Do you need this cutter?
Yeah.
Thingy. I'm not in agreement with all the plastic we've had to use to get into this.
Well, they already did it though, so.
Ew, I don't like the feeling of it. It's like sand. Can I see the cutter thing real quick?
It's like yellow sand.
Ew. It's gonna get everywhere. Be careful.
I know, this is really messy.
Oh my god.
This is an outdoor project.
This is an outdoor project.
So you basically just chip.
Don't you break it in half. You almost cheated. I saw that.
I know, huh?
You're like, I'm just gonna break it.
Well, it's easier, it seems.
Yeah. You have to chip it with your little, Here, will you take a picture of me chipping it like ridiculously for Rosemary?
Does it have to be a square?
I mean, I also was doing it for Instagram. The things we do for the gram.
Right. All right.
I feel like this isn't really a
gold.
Oh look, it is chipping.
Oh, so you really want to do that way?
Well,
I'm just gonna go like this.
I mean,
this seems
it's
like
gonna
a
take
lot of work for a tiny little piece of something.
This is meant to entertain a child for long periods of time. It's just like compressed weird sand. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna make a Zen garden out of this yellow sand after this.
I think it's still too bright.
It's kind of fun.
Well, everybody, we're sorry.
What do you mean we're sorry?
There's no good way to do this.
Oh my god, I already see what mine is. Look.
Oh, it's in the very top. Okay.
Well, of course, it's right in the center. I got damn red sandstone. Don't cheat.
I want to be under the thing.
Not yellow sand, it's gold dust, right? I know, John, I should be chipping it fragilely like this.
I'm about ready to dig
Wait,
into it.
Hold on, I gotta move it down here.
It's still too bright. You can't make out any detail in that shot.
Where's Breton right now while I'm chipping away? Oh wait, we got the little brush too, so we gotta be like an archaeologist or paleontologist and slowly brush the debris.
Paleontologists don't dig.
Paleontologists do dig.
Archaeologists.
No, they both dig. One just digs for humans, one digs for animals.
I asked him, he said no.
Paleontologists dig. They do. How do you find a fossil then? You dig for it.
That's not what he said.
I'm bummed that I found mine.
I found.
Did you inhale some?
Yes, it flew up in my face. I got blue.
Oh, you got blue sandstone. What a rip.
Hold on, me.
Janine! Hi, Janine. We're digging for gold, in which I got at the mountain today, this past week.
See the blue in there?
Dang it. We got blue and red sandstone. What a rip.
Ugh. No breaking that apart.
You gotta chip it slowly. Ah! Yeah, this is making a mess. But I see how it's good to give to a child though, to like entertain them for a while. I mean,
I think it might turn out to be a lot of work for the parent.
In the end, cleaning up all the nonsense.
Well, just doing it for the child.
This is true.
Because I'm stabbing pretty good here. Is there more than one in here?
Illegally. Mine's a square. Look at that. What a rip.
I think there's more than one.
You think?
Yeah, look what's there.
I don't know. Look at mine. It's a square.
Aha!
Is yours a square too?
Yes.
You got a square of blue sandstone and I got a square of red sandstone. What a rip.
All right.
It is fun. I'm enjoying it. I gave in too soon though. Let me see.
Pump it back up. Here, put it back here for a minute.
Wait, what?
Put it just so they can see. I got sand all over my hands and it's going to be in this camera.
My hands look whiter than white.
There. Yeah.
There we go.
Ding.
We win. That's a bummer. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, it's exactly what you got it for.
It was fun.
Fun.
It was fun. I wanted pyrite though if I couldn't get gold. I'll definitely do some fun stuff with the sand.
You have gold-colored sand now. Hopefully it's not all over
I
the
will
floor.
try not to make a mess with the sand. Here, let me zhuzh it into here a little bit.
Oh, sorry everybody. I just tried to grab the chat and it never wants to grab on the first time. Boom. Chat in place.
We'll put this over here.
Hi, Janine.
That was fun. I was kind of hoping one of us would find pyrite or gold. But sandstone works too. Any kind of stone is a good stone, right?
You're a gold dust woman.
Definitely now. It's all over everything. Hold on, we gotta take this for the gram.
This side's actually got some shine on it.
The table is filthy for the gram. Hold on, maybe I gotta do it in my hand.
Yeah.
And I gotta send it to Rosemary because she wanted to see what was in them. Hey Jeff. Janine, how was your vacation?
$30? That's a lot.
Oh, nice, Pat. I was kind of bummed when we got up there and I realized that like it was a gold panning area and we have a gold pan and I could have brought it with me.
Couple.
There were a couple spots where I knew I didn't have a gold pan, but I took a stick and I was kind of like moving stuff around in the water, you know.
Do you know where to look in the water?
Well, I was moving every area around, like where
you look on a bend,
silty.
like on the inside of a bend or the very outside of a bend, and then you want to try to get down to where the bedrock is.
I was just doing it in a stream that was convenient to pick
because
at.
it's heavy. And when it's going downstream,
Right.
It'll get caught in those areas.
And they're sufficiently exhausted now. Did you guys go in a tent, Janine?
How exciting!
Or was it a cabin situation? Because Jasper went, and
I'm sure Jasper would do well in a tent situation.
I just always wonder about how dogs do in a tent. My sister's like, I am not bringing my dogs in a tent. It will be like jumping beans inside of a baggie. When Janine was leaving and she messaged me, I thought she was going to ask me to watch Jasper. And I was like, yes! But then she asked me just to water plants, which I'm also equally okay with because, you know, I love plants. But I wanted to play with Jasper. Oh, nice. I need a tent camp. Rosemary and Jay and I talked about going and doing like a 4-day weekend at Joshua Tree or something.
Yeah, Joshua Tree would be fun. I still might go up there one of these days.
Where'd you go, Janine? And 1 tent? 2 tents? That's really pretty well. He only had to be. Nice. Yes, camping. I haven't done like official camping in forever. Probably the last time was when I went out and watched the meteor shower in Joshua Tree. That time that the camel spider crawled on me.
Who with?
Herc and Roman.
Long time ago.
Yeah, like
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Probably 9.
I think, yeah.
8 to 9 years ago.
Yeah. That's a long time. Green Valley Cruise. Oh.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that is a big tent. Nice. Hello, Kurt.
You painted your car.
Is it one of those with the other room, Janine? I've always wanted one of those kind of tents, you know, where it has like the.
That's what my last one was.
The little divider.
I tore apart.
One room and then another room.
With my mom.
They have the really cool one that I've seen recently. It's like a big dome in the middle, and then it has like little offshoots.
Mm-hmm. I've seen those. I have one on my Amazon cart. I'm just waiting for that price to go down. They're like $280.
That's not too bad.
No.
Is it like a 10-person tent?
For one person, it's too much. If I could find, or the ones that are just the pop up. You don't have to like put all the poles together and everything. You basically, you basically just go boonk.
Oh.
I got 2 of those in my cart right now, waiting. They're not super expensive,
but you got to put it back together.
$150 to $180, but I don't want to spend more than $100.
You got to collapse it right every time, right?
Yeah, you basically just take it like my photo stuff. You basically take it and you go. Whoosh. I'm sure it's a lot harder than that, but like my green screen, same thing. I have to like bend it and twist it around till it wraps in on itself.
That's a condo, not a tent, Janine. I've never had a 2-room tent. I mean, I've had the big ones where you can sleep like 4 to 6 people in it, but I've always wanted to have that extra room, you know? This itches like crazy. You see it? Right here? It's like all on my arm right here.
It's hard through your tattoo, but
yeah.
I'm sure that pencil stuff is nasty.
I thought I got it all off me, but I mean, I had a long sleeve shirt on, but I think it got on my arm right here and it must have just saturated through and got me.
Your leftover pasta with a few added extras. That's all we got.
Those little bread things. You missed it, Kurt. We dug for gold too. I brought these little, the little gold things. It still looks like butter. Look at that. It looks like butter. We dug in some butter. A very bare bones condo with no kitchen or bathroom. Well, you could have got one of them. What's it called? Luggable loos.
Oh, the luggable loo.
And put that in the other room, and then you got a bathroom.
I have a luggable loo.
Yes.
The secret is peat moss.
Yes. Somebody was taking it. Somebody was taking it recently, and they were going to put cat litter in it, and I'm like, no. You got to do peat moss.
Yeah, you can use dirt from around too. I mean, it basically does the same thing, but if you just keep a little, like I used a old kitty litter jug full of peat moss, and just put a little peat moss down over your stuff every time, and it keeps it nice smelling. And
John, yes, I did cut my hair. I didn't cut it all off. It's still very long on the top, and I have it kind of pulled back right now, but I cut this part off and the sides, but
thankfully
but I still got the little man bun going on back here. I just have it tucked under my hat right now.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they didn't rough it. They had a
nice,
probably a slot toilet or something up there. Well, actually, Cuyamaca, they probably have flush.
I was gonna say, is it like a do they have like one of the ones with the shower situation there?
Maybe.
Like a shower,
depending on where she
bathroom
went.
situation?
There's like one of those there's like a state campground up there, and there's also, I don't know where Green Valley is. Is that what she said?
Mhm.
And I think there's also like a Christian camp up there and something else.
Thanks. I had to cut the back off because it was so hot and I was dying. But I still can't let go of the top of it yet. I don't know why. I'm enjoying having the longer hair on top right now. I mostly keep it under a hat though, so I probably could cut it and it would be fine.
It all grows back.
It does. This took me a year to grow though.
I'm gonna move these because I feel a little
Claustrophobic?
cramped in here.
Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. I'm sorry, you guys. It's not you. It's me.
There. Much better. Feel like I can move again. Uh-huh. Everything's still looking green and good.
And we have no dropped frames.
0.
It's all about that 2-minute waiting,
It really is. You rush it and it messes everything up.
which is so weird.
Yeah. Just don't ask questions because then that'll stop working.
I know. Don't say it too loud. They'll hear you.
I didn't. I started to, but then I realized exactly how much work it was going to be, and I stopped.
I know. I watched the Tuesday show, Janine, on my way home from the trip. And then I was going to watch the Thursday show, but ended up, my earphones ran out of juice.
That's the worst.
I know. I could have charged them though with the
They charge pretty quickly
thing
too.
you gave me.
Or you can charge one, put one in, and keep one in your ear.
Oh, but I had the other ones.
And then
The my first ones. I'm having white wine, John. I just showed a little bit, Janine. I haven't showed a lot yet. I want to maybe put together like a little slideshow that just kind of plays quickly for you guys to see. Or on Facebook. I mean, I shared a couple little stories here and there, but nothing too crazy yet. But it was super fun. It was nice to be off my phone and the web world for a week.
Unplugged.
It was weird, and it wasn't that hard actually. Once I had accepted the fact that that was the fact, then I just found other things to do. I read a book.
Up there too. I mean,
Yeah.
It's nice to not have anything to do.
We hung out in the cabin. There was a bird nest right outside the door with like
You just stared at it.
3 little. We did. We stared at it and watched the babies grow.
You were only there less than a week.
Well, birds fledge pretty quickly. I mean, you can see them when they first hatch, and they first come up and they're trying to feed, and their little heads are like. So their little heads were just flopping around. And by the end, they were like up, fuzzy, and they were like, "Feed me, mom!" You know.
Cute.
And it was some sort of weird little flycatcher that we were not familiar with, so we had to do a little research. There was a book at the little lodge that we went to, and we looked that up. And we also found these orange feathers that we were trying to figure out what they belonged to, like super orange. Like I found one outside our parents' house at first, then we were like, is this like a fake feather maybe that somebody was using to make fly fishing stuff with or something? But then we found one further out in the woods, and we're like, okay, this is an actual bird's feather. And then later I actually found the bird dead. It had hit somebody's window. And I found it. I know. I'm like, I would have rather figured out what kind of bird it was alive, but I found it dead.
What was it?
It's some sort of woodpecker, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I also need to Google that. But the feathers are like orange.
Huh.
But it's like a brown bird. I have pictures of the dead bird.
Cool.
But yeah. There's a couple animals we need to still identify that we're not 100% sure on.
Janine, no, I didn't. I'm not doing the big one this year. It's not right. But I'm gonna try to break it up over the next few weeks and get away on overnighters or day trips or something else. You know, I took on different priorities right after I didn't get to go on the trip. So
he wants
try to be wise with my money as best I can.
He wants to take his SUV out and do the zooms.
I'm gonna take a couple of truck trails around. But yeah, I'm not gonna go to the Sierra this year. Kind of bummed about it, but
I got some pictures of it for you.
Yeah, exactly. I've been almost every single year for the last 20 years.
This is the year for upheavals of your life and normal. Oh my God, I can't say it. Normalcy. I didn't get to do my big main trip, so I downsized to your trip. And you didn't get to go on your big trip, so you're downsizing to smaller trips.
Yep. I'm okay with it.
I'm not okay with not going to Maine. I'm still real sad about that. This is the first year I will have not gone home. I mean, I still might try to go in December, depending on what the situation of the world is in. But
the way it's going, it's not going to be good.
As we're doing, it's not looking great.
I was watching the F-Stopper dudes again last night.
Are they back on?
Periodically, they're on and off. But Puerto Rico's closing back down again.
Oh, really?
And the people I watch in Panama are locked down again on their farm. Quarantine is back on. They can only leave their land. The males can leave every other day for 2 hours, and then the females can leave every other day for 2 hours.
They have it done by sexes?
That's how they did it there last time too. So one day the guy can go out and grab all the stuff he needs to get, and then they break up the responsibilities. So every day, I think it's every other day. I think I said every other day, right? Yeah, it's very interesting how they are dealing with it. But they're back down for 2 weeks, and an assessment at the end of the 2 weeks. So I'm waiting, just waiting. Oh, I did show them, but I could show again.
Where is this?
Where's Panama was the last place I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think that's what she's talking about.
I think.
Panama was the last place, and Puerto Rico was the first place that are both back on lockdown, on quarantine, full quarantine. So I'm just waiting for it to happen here. I mean, I don't know if our country would do that, or if anybody, half the people in our country are probably rebel. But, you know, it's getting kind of ugly out there. Here we're going on vacations.
Oh, did you take some pictures of your girl?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Your car.
Have I given it a sex yet?
I just assume.
I haven't. I haven't named it yet.
That's what I was thinking too, Janine. That's very weird. The male and female. But I guess it's easier. It's like not by age or anything, because then, you know, some ladies will be like, I'm 22.
And it also, there was another, it wasn't just the male female thing. There was another factor in it too. It was like your social security number or your license plate number. Like there was a whole nother factor in it too, which deemed which days that you could go.
It's kind of like the thing.
It was complicated.
It's like kind of like the thing you were saying in the beginning, where like people leave by their address or something. Isn't that what you were saying?
Yeah,
before?
That's what I was kind of thinking in the beginning. Like we in zip codes, you get to go out a certain amount of people per zip code, so you can go do your things. And if you were to catch anything, there's fewer people from one collective area that were going to catch anything. I think that's what I was saying. It was a while ago.
I thought the same thing, Janine. That was literally the first thought that I had when he said that.
It's Panama. I don't think it's as progressive as we are.
That would make more sense with a social security or address. Yeah. It does make sense, especially how you just put
But it was both.
where it keeps.
It's male, females, and then there was another factor of I'd have to go back, and this video
The
was
social
like
security number is weird
4
though,
months ago.
because
They don't have social security numbers in Panama, but they do have an identification number.
oh, well, what I was gonna say though, but like mine is weird because I'm from Maine, right? Mine's very different than yours,
Well, the beginning digits are where you're from,
right? Because mine's 005.
and then the last digits are, I think, random. I didn't take a picture of it all with my blacked out stuff.
Oh, I see what you did different now. What you plasti dipped.
I thought I had a. Those are videos, though. No, I don't want you to play them. That popped up here, so. I'm not prepared to show, John. I'll do it tomorrow.
He's gonna take some better close-ups of it.
I've changed a few things, and they're kind of buried in here. It's a forerunner, but I'll show pictures tomorrow.
We should show a lake picture for Janine since you got him up right there.
A lake picture?
Yeah. Here's a picture for you, Janine, from my trip. Gorgeous.
Dingleberry.
We hiked to Dingleberry Lake. Can you believe it? There's a sign picture. That's not it. This was one of the valleys we hiked down into in the John Muir Wilderness. That's Lake Sabrina. That's a mountain lion about to eat me. This is Cardinal Lodge. This is our backyard when we chopped down all the...
Oh, we had a tree fall.
We had a tree
by the
collapse,
way,
Janine.
In the middle of the night.
I woke up yesterday morning. Was it yesterday morning?
Yes.
Yeah, yesterday morning, and one of our pencil trees in the back snapped. And it was like 4 times the size of what we chopped down in the front. It was insane. It took me hours to get it all apart, and I had to cover myself all up, and that's why I have a rash on my side, because the toxins seeped through my shirt and got on my arm. This morning I was itching, and I was like, why am I itching so bad? You know, I'm also itching here because the burn is peeling still, which is super gross.
Look at my tan line.
Tan line. Tan line. Yeah, it was super beautiful, Janine. I definitely needed to get to the woods. I think just
its own weight.
The sheer
It had overgrown.
giganticness of it.
It snapped in half.
I mean, it was probably 15 feet tall. In the
I heard it too, but then I thought it was Derrol doing something.
Falling in the kitchen in the night while I was eating.
No, I didn't hear a thump. It was more of like it. Well, it was like snapping, but you know, it's like that sound if a tree falls in the forest. It doesn't make a sound.
She knows, because when we cut the branch in the front, it's like wood inside there.
Yeah, it's like serious
like,
wood, but it sounded like paper, or plastic being crinkled real quick.
It's like when you're trying to be quiet.
I thought you were throwing something away.
Getting into one of those plastic cake tins, you know, those things, kind of like that.
Yep. But that was Derrol's task yesterday.
Yeah, I woke up and
broke it all down.
Was standing there looking at it like.
It was huge. I mean, as you saw the pile.
What am I looking at?
It's enormous.
Mm-hmm. So that was a bunch of shade for the tortoises and the chickens, which is no longer available. Hey, Joe. So if anybody needs pencil tree cuttings in San Diego.
In San Diego.
I have a bunch.
We ain't shipping it.
Actually, I might ship a couple pieces to friends. I do have some friends that are interested in some pencil tree. So I do ship, people. You should Throw the branches over the neighbors.
Well, they didn't cut those down, but the other ones definitely
Trust me, John. I thought
getting
about doing that.
over to their yard.
Huck a
Half
couple-
of them already over.
Huh? Oh. What'd
Yeah,
you cut?
I started to
I saw.
put them over there.
I saw the big branch sitting on the fence over there.
That it was a lot of work. I was trying to stand on an incline like this and get branches over. I did not the last couple of days. I do have one that you don't have. That was the day after the last one. But I'll take another one. Well, if it's still nice out, I'll take one right after this.
What'd you think about the new cement pour, Janine, when you got home?
Or tomorrow. I think 4 o'clock was a good hour because the shadows. There's like more straight on light. The last one I took later, it just didn't really do a good job. But I'll try it today.
I think it looks cool. I can't wait till it's like all planted with grass on both sides of the cement. Or
I can't wait to see it done
or
either.
whatever you're
It's
gonna
so
do on both sides.
awesome.
It's very cool. Yeah, I like how you did the like curve in the cement too.
It's 6 o'clock.
Is it?
It is.
Cheers! It's 6 o'clock. Are you starving?
I'm not starving actually, but
What'd you eat for lunch?
breakfast burrito.
El Zarape?
Of course.
Of course.
With beans.
I had Del Taco burrito from last night.
I did buy a lot of food last night.
I kept picking it up and I was like, is all this food for me? It's 6:01, Kurt says.
And we're still here.
Are they going to put more cement, Janine? On the lower level, maybe? Definitely the stairs. I would guess they're going to fill in the little stairs area because they have like a little cinder block stairs situation, I think, going down.
Yeah, I got the drone right here. I'll put it up in the air. Whoosh, grab a shot. The trouble I'm having is, and there's probably a way to do this, I just have never tried to go to exactly the same spot at the same elevation with the same pitch on the camera to try to get exactly the same shot.
Is that a setting you can put in or something?
Well, not that I found easily in this DJI software. I know there's other softwares that I can get that cost money and I don't really want to invest in right now, that you can just dial in a coordinate and it'll go right there. So I'm trying to get as close to where I was. I know I was at like 270 feet and kind of around about. I could see a path of where I went, but I'm not nailing it. Like the angle's just slightly different in every picture. So to get a time lapse kind of a thing going, it'll be really tough.
Janine, you'll have to go out there and like wave like this, and he can do a zoom by with the drone, and you can be like, "This is our yard."
It's quick. I really just put it up real quick, and
Bye, Leanna.
I don't want to piss off the neighbors.
Enjoy your evening as well. I had a very good conversation with the neighbor over here, Janine, yesterday.
Yeah, he's really cool.
When
we met him at a dinner at their house.
Yeah. When he dropped
What's
off
his
James's
name?
car, I was like,
Bob? No.
I can't remember his
Dave.
name. I feel bad about that. What's his name, Janine? But he dropped the car off, and I waved to him, and he came over and chatted with me. And oh, I forgot to get it, Janine. But there's a ripe passion fruit that's laying on the top of the wall right there. I think it's the biggest one. It's purple. You should go out and grab it. I saw it this morning when I was feeding the tortoises in the front. Dan. Yes.
I'm all Bill. Dave.
Yes, Cory's got to practice doing real estate videos because he's going to be doing that soon.
Yeah, but I'm not taking videos of this.
Oh. Yeah, Dan and Terry. Yeah, he was nice. We had a very good chat about fruit trees and different types of fruit, and he said he's going to give us some oranges.
Yes.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
All right.
Is it that time?
Unless you're going to stay on.
I'm not.
Okay. We're going to go, everybody.
Have a fantastic evening. Oh, you're welcome. It's just sitting on the wall, I think. I think it just fell off and is sitting on the wall. Let me know how it turns out.
Mm.
Because, I cut the one
Make
open
a
the other
fancy
day.
drink with it.
I cut that one that was green open the other day, but it was kind of weird and
Pukey
dry inside. Yeah, let me know, Janine. Send me a picture of what it looks like when you guys open it, would you? All right, friends. Hasta luego.
Ciao
See you
there.
tomorrow.
Hasta mañana.